Here is the first update for Am I the asshole for telling my older sister she can't be in my wedding in any way? Forewarning, there is a trigger warning of loss of pregnancy in here. If that's not for you, we'll see you in the next one. I have an update for you all about my crazy older sister, Kelly. The tea is hot and I have plenty to pour, so strap on in. A few weeks before Christmas, I sadly lost my baby. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I am so sorry. Isaiah was supportive and by my side the entire time, giving me all the love I needed. We got through it and decided to try again in the future. I made a post on my personal Facebook and told everyone, remember that. Fast forward to Christmas. My fiance and I attend my cousin's party for the holidays. Everyone was giving us their condolences and we thanked them. My Aunt Christy had given me a glass of red wine and we proceeded to sit down and talk about wedding plans for September as Isaiah was talking to my dad. I saw Kelly walk into the room and stared shocked at me. Kelly says, "You aren't supposed to be drinking while you're pregnant. Are you out of your mind, OP?" I bite my lip, trying to hold back tears and take a breath. I know you saw the post about what happened. You don't need to make me feel worse than I already do. Kelly, still, you don't need to be drinking. So in other words, she said that on purpose to throw the loss of the baby in your face. Okay? So at what point am I supposed to say, give her grace? Oh, that's right. Never. She used your pain as a weapon against you to make herself feel better. She's a fucking asshole. I just rolled my eyes and continued to talk about wedding plans with Christy. It was about a half hour later when I overheard Kelly talking to my pregnant cousin Lena about how her dog wasn't allowed into the building. She has claimed over the years that it's a service dog, but it isn't properly trained. It's more like her emotional support animal, which I don't mind. But what caught my ears made my mind explode. Kelly, that fat bitch wouldn't let me bring in my dog, so I peed in front of the building in a bush. Wait. She called you a fat bitch and said that because you wouldn't let her dog come in, she peed in front of the building? Like the sister peed in front of the building in a bush. What the hell does that have to do with anything? And how is that some way of getting back at somebody? I looked at her wide-eyed and my sarcasm popped off too fast for me to catch. Me. That's exactly what smart people do, Kelly. My other cousin, Mina, 23 female, looked at me pleading and sang out, "Please don't fight." Me. She could have been arrested for indecent exposure in public. "Are you enjoying eating my disc?" Kelly's response, "They could try." I just got up and went outside to cool my nerves. Isaiah came out and calmed me down. I asked if after presents, if we could go back and watch a Nightmare Before Christmas, our favorite Halloween/Christmas movie. He said yes, and I smiled. He gave me a small kiss on my nose as reassurance, and we went back inside. Christy called me over, and we continued to talk wedding plans. Christy, so what are you guys doing for the ceremony? Ow, don't bite my titty. Just the regular rings and vows? ? I smiled and shook my head. She knows that I'm pagan, and so is my fiance. Me. We will do our rings/vows with a hand fasting. I heard Kelly audibly gasp. "What is that?" I explained it to her, and she gave me an almost disgusted look. Kelly, that doesn't sound very Christian-like. They sound stupid and ritualistic. It doesn't sound like God is going to be involved in this marriage. I stared hard at her. Me. I haven't been Christian in a while. You know my reasons of why. It doesn't have to involve God as long as my hand is in the knot with the love of my life's hand. That's all that matters. Kelly glared at me and stormed off outside. I turned to Chrissy and she shrugged. We got our presents passed out, and Isaiah and I excused ourselves for the rest of the evening and headed to the car. I heard footsteps behind me and saw Kelly with anger burning in her eyes. Kelly, you still won't let me come to your wedding, will you? I stood firm and told her, nope. What reason? Kelly, what reason? I gathered my thoughts and let her have it. All the feelings I've held back. Me. I've told you why. You don't respect me, my dream, my fiance. When my bio dad died, you never came to my side to support me. When I was in the car accident that broke my leg and messed up my back, you never asked about or visited. During my recovery for 2 heart surgeries, you never called or came to me. You insulted my father in law that you would punch him in the throat. His family doesn't like you because of what you said. My friends don't like you because of your bizarre behavior and the fact that you've never cared about me. You always try to one up me on everything. I tolerate you because you are my sister, but I can't see you the same anymore. You never loved or cared about me. I was in tears and fell to my knees. Isaiah held me and told my sister to just leave me alone. I watched as she went back inside. That angered look on her face burned into my mind. Isaiah took me home. We watched our movie and I proceeded to sleep. To all of you that have kept up with this saga, thank you. I love all of you and hope to update, just not so soon. We'll get in the comments after we get the next one because that's more unhinged.